Shalom, family. It's Jetty, Empress Jetty, the Rebel Rouser. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, do subscribe to the YouTube channel and head on over to the playlist. It's called Black Enlightainment. By the way, the YouTube channel is no longer my name. It is called Black Enlightainment, and you want to, pardon me, excuse me. You'll want to check out the playlist called The Culture. That's a bunch of original songs by me. I'd love your feedback. Maybe if you have a favorite song or if you have an idea for how to like liven the song up, because those are just the very basic. There some of them have hooks and choruses and all the stuff that's just not even on there. Those are just like the basic cut dry gist of the song. Happy to collab with anybody that's inspired. If you hear one of those songs or wants to work in general with me, I'm here for it. In fact, I'm looking for a hit squad, but I'm going to do a video on that in a minute. I don't want to get distracted by that. I want to talk about accountability. Speak truth to me, please. I've been contemplating accountability. I always contemplate it, in fact, because it blows my mind how irresponsible people are, and their notions of what accountability are just boggle and blow my mind. So this is something that I actually contemplate a lot. And excuse me. One moment. Why she decides right now she got to be practicing her fake Chinese, I don't know. But listen, the show must go on, I guess. I just shut my door. Hopefully she won't be too loud. So I thought of an example that can help get you guys to see what accountability is and isn't. Just to help us to move into a more responsible and grown-up space in the way that we relate to people. Okay? So, let's say you've got a couple. And they're married and they agree before marriage that they're going to have kids. But she wants lots of kids and she wants to start early, and he wants a few kids and he wants to start later. Right? And they discuss this before marriage, and they both express clearly how they feel and what their plan is, and then they go on and get married. Now, for the husband to expect that the wife is now responsible to take birth control, to hold off getting pregnant until he is ready, and to make that her responsibility is strange, because why would she be accountable to something that she doesn't want, right? If she wants a baby now and he wants a baby later, then it is his responsibility, right? Now, if she wants a baby now and she stops taking birth control and gets pregnant a year into the marriage and is all stressed out because her husband does not have time to help her with this baby, and she gets one of them screaming babies or something, right? That's just like, right? She gets one of these like screaming babies, and hubby doesn't have time to help her, and she cannot now accuse him of being a bad husband for not being able to help her. He cannot be held accountable to the fact that she had a baby before he was ready. You see how accountability does not operate how a lot of people think. You cannot expect other people to be accountable to your wishes when they're not their wishes. You definitely cannot expect people to be accountable to your wishes when their wishes are contrary to yours. That's why you guys in this idea of holding government accountable is so silly. Every time I hear it, I just know that people saying it have no accountability in their lives, because you can't know what that means and think that you can create that with a body of people who are intentionally trying to kill you and steal things from you, and they hate you and they think you're gross. And they're like, you can't hold them accountable to being nice to you. It's just weird. You can't hold white people accountable to some weird standard of how they're supposed to treat black people. They didn't even want to be around us. They liked segregation. They liked it better not being around us. You can't force people to be together and then also say they have to like it. You got to pick a struggle. You like really have to pick a struggle. If you're going to force someone to be around you, you're going to force people to be around you. Now you are the one who is responsible to make it work. So what you've seen happen socially is appropriate. Black folks are the ones that force white people to let us in their spaces. So it's only right that we should learn to shut up, keep our heads down, and just keep smiling as if we want to sit at the table. Like, duh, you're the one that wanted to sit around them. You could have held your head high at your own table, but you wanted to force them to let you sit at their table. You force someone to let you into their party. You break into somebody's party and then you're mad that they don't have cake for you. You crash somebody's wedding and you're mad they don't have a plate for you. Like, accountability is based on intention. You can only hold someone accountable to their stated intention. Their stated intention. You can't even hold people accountable to what you thought. If they haven't stated an intention in one way or another, then you cannot hold them accountable to anything. It just is not how that works. Okay? It's not how that works. Right? So, all right. Well, we were a little long, 6.5 minutes. I hope that helps you guys. Be blessed, right? It's getting crazy out here. The wheat and the tares. The wheat and the tares are getting shaken apart. It's sad, but really exhilarating. So latch on to the Most High Yah. We're going up. Hallelujah. We're going up. Peace.